Alright. Well, I I have to admit something right now. The entirety of the TG faction war, for all of it, anime was missing one character, Zenitsu. It wouldn't have made much of a difference in the end, but it's still something that I don't know how I forgot that. Anyway, so we're here for another elimination round.
Joe, I'm playing Mario and Red.
Okay. So we're doing anime. The anime elimination round. 4 of these 8 units will not move on into the second part of this tournament series. 4 of them will. Let's get started with Zenitsu versus Asada. We are here on the Dynasty map because, again, change of scenery, and I feel like Dynasty and anime kind of go hand in hand. I mean, the Shogun is the one to have the Omayo Omo Shinderu. One Zenitsu is dead, one fell down the hole.
You better have gave Zenitsu my emotion, do you?
I think I did. Anyway, you won. And the added challenge is that the hole in the map is going to pose some serious issues for a lot of the units.
So it's an unfair ranking?
Yes, I mean, they all can fall down the hole. It's just that, well, Asada's probably not going to fall down the hole nearly as much because she is a very ranged unit. Anyway, next up is Inosuke versus Tanjiro.
But they're both from me. I mean, canonically, Inosuke.
What about 17 Tanjiros versus 15 Inosukes?
No.
Oh, and then also the river. That also poses a threat. So, like, 5 Tanjiros just got swept away. Inosuke is red. 1 Inosuke down the pit. A Tanjiro as well. There goes another Inosuke down the river. This is why I don't usually do these things, but for this elimination round, I wanted a change of scenery. I could use the evil version, the spooky version, which doesn't have nearly as many stage hazards, but also most of these characters are good guys, so that doesn't really make any sense. Technically, it is still even as, well, someone falls down the pit like that, they aren't coming back. It's a 1v1. And Inosuke with a quick 1-2-3 combo murders Tanjiro.
I'll do it. I'll be back.
Okay. If anything seems weird right now, it's because I have a few videos processing in the background while this happens. Also, it was storming outside.
Yeah, it's not hot.
That shouldn't really affect it all too much.
64 good? It was on 67. 64 good?
Next up, Itachi versus Sebastian.
I didn't know those things had both my videos on.
There will be 9 birds exactly, but
Bloodshed?
Up 1, Itachi's already gone.
On.
They've landed 1 fireball, 2 fireballs, maybe 3 now, thanks to the birds. It does take 2 birds to kill Sebastian, though. Second Itachi down, they're gonna back this one up into the water, I would assume.
What are those squirrels?
I don't know, but now he's gonna drown. Game 2. We'll go game 2 here. How does a crow fall down a hole?
Mm.
They're just gonna pellet them. They have hit a lot more fireballs immediately. Who do you like more, Itachi or Sebastian?
Itachi?
Then we move on to...
It's not because Itachi's like edgy or anything. It's because of Itachi's character development. Everybody thought he was just a villain who wanted to kill all of the Leaf Village until they realized, oh wait, kill the Leaf Village because they forced him to kill his own clan and try to kill his own brother. So he was trying to protect his brother.
Nezuko versus Madara. Of course, well, they,
Canonically, Madara would have already ripped her in half.
I think I was gonna say, are they all gonna just get flipped down the well? Oh, they're gonna get swept away instead.
Mm-hmm. Madara with the wind.
Up, one of them fell into the hole, and there goes last Nezuko.
Bye, Nezuko.
Game 2. I don't expect much to change. The outcome definitely shouldn't. It might be closer, or it might be even worse. It could definitely be even worse if they, you know, get surrounded like that, because the fan does, about as much damage as a fart in the wind.
But hey, it's a fan.
So there are 2 left, and Fireball Throw is notorious for having terrible accuracy.
Wasn't it a good weapon?
It is really good when it lands, but the thing is, like right here, she's gonna continuously throw it over his head, rather than actually at him.
That's amazing. That's amazing. The standoff of the century.
There's another one coming to flank from behind. She might drop into the well, in the hole.
He'll like blast her and.
No, don't save her. Okay. You almost saved her. I might have to do some divine intervention.
He's still attacking, and she's still attacking, so it still counts. Just gotta wait now. Or you could infer that he's gonna win because she won't move and he continues to attack.
Oh.
Or he could kill himself, you know. That's always the best option. Good job, Madara.
What?
Never mind, I forgot. It's a part of Madara's plan, actually.
His plan didn't account for the water being acidic.
But he did survive for a long time in it for some reason.
I don't know why. Oh, 3 down the well. 4, 5. There goes 5 of them. 6, 7. Where'd the 8th go? Off the map? Maybe.
No, they went into the well first, and then 3 others came in.
Okay, so his plan didn't work. So he said, "What if I did a better plan? Killing you."
Madara? Oh, well, that's just not fair. What, he doesn't know what to do.
Your fan is your fan okay? Is he okay? Well, there goes one down. Are you?
Madara's too strong.
Some doesn't look right about that. Or that.
He's making it up. Just give him.
Just lift your fan, buddy. Oh, he actually did! He got his AI together because I put the game in slow motion. The game was moving too fast for him to think. He has the high ground advantage. Oh, and now he doesn't.
May I ask why you didn't give Madara fireballs as well? Since that's one of his, also one
because
of his.
I was reading the wiki. It said he threw It's the first thing I saw mentioned was shurikens.
Why doesn't he throw those then?
He has them in his other hand. Anyway, that was pretty close. So, game 2.
What?
Because if it's close, that means the other side is able to take it.
Well, multiple Madaras. Madara won twice and Nezuko won once. And with once in the one, he's won once.
And there goes one. The other one narrowly missing the pit.
He'll be flung into the river most likely.
I think he's just gonna be held up against. Nope. Yeah, he decided to get up. Horrible decision.
Or Madara's gonna save him just to go. I don't think that was close. I don't even think he got hit.
No, he did not get hit that time.
Oh. He spun. Bro, we've seen the fight.
Nezuko, 17 Nezuko versus 16 Zenitsu.
Kill yourself now.
So now we get to employ the Thor Lightning Claws. We take one poor Nezuko and sacrifice them. And then see what happens. Bruh!
Nezuko, yeah!
I mean, and the lightning got rid of 3 of them. There goes 4.
I don't even think Zenitsu would mind being killed by Nezuko. He's a sick.
Yeah, and then so now since they won that one, we get to employ the other Thor Lightning Claws, aka the Half Army Claws.
Kill yourself.
half of them dead, the other half still alive to fight. This was a clause that I implemented in the normal tabs 1v1 league for units like Cavalry, Wheelbarrow, and there goes some Nezukos, because they would charge through the army and then just run around in circles and the fight wouldn't end. So I made it so they would charge through half of the army and then the other half would hopefully prevent them from running around in a circle.
Yo, what's happening over there with them Zenitsus? What's that position?
Oh wow, Zenitsu, you didn't strike me as the gay type. They do technically have.
I thought you were like a Zenitsu. Nezuko, I thought like you were married to Zenitsu. I didn't know Zenitsu was married to Zenitsu.
Welcome back, Crow. How are you doing?
Hello, what's up? What's up, Madara? No, I've never seen Madara actually use a bow staff in the anime.
That's Itachi!
I meant
maybe that's why.
I meant Itachi.
I think that's because on the wiki I read he can clone himself, and the Monkey King staff was the only thing in the game at that point that could clone. Because self-copy...
Just give him shurikens. Just give him shurikens. Because he uses his fist.
Self-copy wasn't a thing when I made Itachi. And
then,
I am sure...
you can do what you did at Epic Shift. For him.
I am absolutely not giving Itachi self-copy. That is a banned ability. There is only one unit who has self-copy, and the reason is she only has like 200 HP, so she dies to almost everything.
He can't clone himself. I think what you're meaning is whenever he makes his body turn to crows, like his dead body. Illusion, yes. Genjutsu.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Oh yeah, Naruto you'd just not be able to play with at all because he's self-copy.
I mean, more than that, he just has so many things. I think he has more than just 5 abilities, I would say. Anyway.
Probably.
Sniper Asada versus Inosuke.
Well, we did say don't bring a sword to a gunfight, to be honest.
And I mean, it's not like this is a normal gun. This is like a sword. This would be like a Sword Art Online gun, which, I mean, video game guns. I don't really think bare nipples would do well against whatever Sword Art Online has technology-wise.
I mean, technically Muzan is sharper, like his not Muzan, Gyotaro's sickle is probably like stronger than any sword in Sword Art Online, like slash-wise, and also is better. But yeah, Inosuke survived that even though he got stabbed in the heart. But even then, it was because he rearranged his organs so his heart wasn't there.
Let me just quickly...
He freaking rearranged his own organ, so his heart wasn't there. And he put it back in place after.
Goodbye, like all Tanjiros.
Rest in pieces, bro.
Oh, they're trying.
Madara versus Tanjiro. Use the flame dance, Tanjiro. Use that one. Use it really. Or use the one you used on Muzan. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. One of the first games where Mario gets a gun. Or the first game, I'm not sure.
That's nice.
He has a Mega Man blaster.
So, call it a hunch, but in this 3v1, I think...
He's got the fart in the towers. Tanjiro has the best sense of smell I've seen in freaking anime. So that fart in the wind tactic, probably is killing him. Also, I love how you can't lie to Tanjiro because he smells deception. You heard me. He can smell deception.
Wonder what it smells like. Itachi versus Asada. I mean, this comes down to range. Also, this whole dip here, like the whole bridge thing.
Honestly, Top in the Demon Slayer are.
This whole bridge thing kind of screws them up. The birds are out. Can they one-shot? Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell when two of them attack the same Asada. No, they cannot one-shot.
Uh-oh. He got his kneecap blown off.
He needs, like, 3 bird things.
Okay, so, Skelly, look in your DMs. Look at the Demon Slayer art style top.